The history of Claremont is one filled with individuals and institutions that have enriched the lives of its citizens. From the early days with the establishment of the Claremont Colleges, it is a city with a storied academic and artistic tradition that has attracted some of the best and brightest that the world has to offer. Claremont Heritage recognizes and celebrates individuals and organizations whose work demonstrates outstanding contributions to the cultural heritage of the city of Claremont and beyond. Claremont's history is not only embodied in its built environment, but also in the individuals, groups, and organizations who have contributed to art, music, literature, religion, philosophy, architecture, transportation, science, technology, and business. In a greater sense, the work of the recipient contributes to what makes Claremont, Claremont, and what this individual, group, or organization has done to enhance that unique community feeling that is difficult to define, but that every resident recognizes. A sense of place and belonging. This year, the Cultural Heritage Award is presented to Claremont McKenna College. In September 1946, 86 students and 7 faculty members opened a new undergraduate school for men. Classes began even before a name was chosen. The school was incorporated as Claremont Men's College in the spring of 1947. CMC was the third Claremont college, following Pomona College and Scripps College. The college's founding vision of a liberal arts education as the basis for leadership has been consistent throughout CMC's evolution and rise. Many of the first students, as well as the college's president George Benson, were returning World War II GIs. The new college's purpose was clear: to prepare future leaders of private and public enterprise through a distinctive liberal arts curriculum. Between 1946 and 1950, the CMC campus plan was laid out and its basic design and architectural style was determined. Over its now 80 years, the CMC campus has grown considerably from these early days. Here is a glimpse of some of the iconic campus structures, past and present. Completed in September 1949, Pitzer Hall was Claremont Men's College's first permanent academic building on the developing campus. The McKenna Auditorium and Student Fountain shortly after its construction, 1954. The opening of the Baxter Science Center in 1955 marked the inauguration of the 10th Anniversary Building Program, an ambitious construction program that brought several new buildings to campus. In April 1967, ground was broken on CMC's most ambitious building in its history to date. Located east of Mills Avenue, Bauer Center was planned to form the eastern terminus of the original Quadrangle Mall. Since 1970, the First Athenaeum in the former President's House has hosted distinguished speakers several days a week for luncheon and dinner presentations. The current Marion Minor Cook Athenaeum opened in 1983, designed by the noted architectural firm of A. Quincy Jones and Frederick Emmons. In 1981, the college was renamed Claremont McKenna College, recognizing the role of founding benefactor and trustee Donald McKenna. By the start of the 21st century, CMC was solidly established as a top national liberal arts college. After raising $635 million by 2013 through the largest capital campaign in liberal arts college history, older facilities were replaced with new energy-efficient and architecturally significant ones, including the Kravis Center Academic Complex, designed by world-renowned architect Raphael Vanoli of Raphael Vanoli Architects. The Kravis Center complex also included the living room, a glass structure surrounded by a shallow reflecting pool, which has been affectionately referred to by students and staff as the Cube, and in 2022 was renamed as the Massoud, in honor of beloved accounting professor Mark Massoud. Opening in 2016, Roberts Pavilion became a transformative fitness center for athletics, events, and recreation, designed by the award-winning firm John Friedman, Alice Kim Architects. In 2023, the Campaign for CMC Responsible Leadership raised nearly $1.1 billion for more than 12,000 donors, setting a new record for a single comprehensive campaign among liberal arts colleges. Campaign funds supported the development of the Roberts Campus Plan, which begins with the Robert Day Sciences Center, an iconic facility, home to the new Kravis Department of Integrated Sciences, and further expanding CMC's commitment to preparing future leaders. Designed by world-renowned architectural firm Bjarke Ingels Group, the center's open and light-filled design is a metaphor for conversations between core disciplines and the college's innovation of undergraduate sciences education. The center brings together CMC's life sciences, computer science, and data science programs, creating a dynamic new academic and social hub for the campus community. With the acquisition of the former gravel pit across Claremont Boulevard, CMC is transforming the property into a new park-like athletic complex known as the Sports Bowl. The project effectively doubles the college's campus footprint and will feature new baseball and softball facilities. Along with soccer, rugby, and lacrosse fields, future phases of development will include a track and football stadium, as well as a new aquatic center. While architecture and design have played a defining role at CMC, the college's cultural acumen extends far beyond its buildings, shaping a campus environment that values creativity, intellectual engagement, and the arts. In 2014, President Chodosh introduced an initiative to bring the art back into the liberal arts with a site-specific public art program to weave art, primarily in public outdoor spaces, into the life of the campus. This commitment to a vibrant public art program resulted in a rapid sequence of installations by distinguished artists: Carol Bove, Chris Burden, Ellsworth Kelly, Jeppa Hine, Damian Ortega, Joma Plensa, Mary Weatherford, Pei White, and Anika Yee. The collection of contemporary artworks has transformed CMC's campus into a world-class destination for public art. The dynamic visionary behind the program is Christopher Walker, class of '69. Highlights of the Walker Public Art Collection include From the Mountain to the Sea, Mary Weatherford, 2015, the foundational piece that launched CMC's formalized public art initiative. Meet in the Middle, Chris Burden, 2016, an interactive sculpture of concentric circles featuring antique-style streetlights and park benches located outside Roberts Pavilion. Totem, Ellsworth Kelly, 2017, a soaring, 40-foot-tall, white-painted stainless steel geometric sculpture. Carol Bove sculptures, including Four Loops 2019, The Enigma of Pleasure 2019, and Lingam 2015. More recent acquisitions include Modified Social Benches, Yeppie Hine, 2022, a series of playfully contorted and bent metal park benches that twist into loops, serving as both seating and visual art. Qualala, Pei White, 2023, a sprawling, 360-foot-long serpentine wall made of hand-cast, colored glass blocks, located in the center of Midquad and located in the new Robert Day Sciences Center. To J.W. Gute, Variant 8, Joma Plensa, 2016, a cast-iron sculpture featuring human forms and literary quotes. Magnetic Field, Damian Ortega, 2025, a massive suspended sculpture resembling exploding geometry and scientific models. The 2026 Cultural Heritage Award goes to the Claremont McKenna College in recognition of its long-standing commitment to architectural excellence, public art, and thoughtful campus design that enriches both the Claremont community and the cultural landscape of Southern California and beyond.